30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Dotson in motion right. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Niners get there and bring him down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Oh, that was taking a big risk there. They faked the spike, hoping to catch the defense napping.
I didn't even want to do that shit, bro.
This does wind up stopping the clock, but now you're looking at a 4th down.
Fucking lagging. Bro, can I, bro, I'm finna get the fuck off this shit, bro.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 37. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Now Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To who?
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Bro, why? Why? Fuck, bro.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise.
Fuck do I keep lagging for, bro? Fuck Spectrum.
Come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Shit pissing me off. Shit pissing me off, bro. Fuck.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes.
Ah, damn, bro.
And pick up good yardage.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Purdy. And he can't escape, and down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing here, Purdy. And And it's incomplete.
What would you go for it for?
And they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw.
Bro, this shit is annoying me, bro.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy now to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Jalen Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now let's see, and the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes
Bro,
to
punt the
go.
ball,
Tie
bro.
game. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. To the right side and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it. The ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board. It's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Barkley.
Bro, come on. Saquon outrunning that, bro. Quit lying.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd
That's
quarter.
going in.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
That's a
shot.
good ass run.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Play action. Now Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
Moved on
Now a
quick.
signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
Kick your field goal, bro.
So far, but never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion.
Take your 3, bro.
The struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And this will be
Well, she caught it.
1 second left to go.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little
He ain't
stand for
taking
their
3.
defense now.
He ain't did that shit all game.
A final shot before break. Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
Oh my God, bro.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people
Piggy.
losing equals passing the ball more, but I establish the running game.
They don't even let me click on.
But in the first half, I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw. Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy will look to throw again here. That is caught. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the 35 on second down. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it.
I ain't even gonna chew it yet.
And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their 35-yard line.
He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ouch.
Hurts. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Throwing is Hurts.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now right
Good
out of
timeout.
the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Eagles send out their
Fuck, I ain't even want to bomb it like that, bro.
35. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Two timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Purdy.
His throw incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here's 3rd down and 5. Purdy to throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.